The stun gun, arguably the best gadget in the game. But you're using it wrong.
You wanna be a 1%er? Do ya? Do ya? It takes guts. It takes dedication. Power. You wanna be a 1%er? Well, do ya?
The stun gun is arguably probably the best gadget in the game. It guarantees you a kill. But for me watching people use the stun gun, me watching YouTube videos about the stun gun, obviously there's people that use it right, but there's a lot of people that don't use it right, and I haven't seen anyone post a video about actually how to use the stun gun. So like I said, stun gun should be a kill almost every time, and I'll tell you the situations when it's not. But I'm gonna give you a few tips, and I'll show you some video clips of me doing the tips that I'm talking about. All right, tip number one. First tip, stop aiming. Okay, you don't need to aim. You do not need to aim this gun. The crosshairs is very accurate. Okay, right here you see it's a hit. He's stunned. You see that? I didn't aim. Aiming slows you down a lot, and by a lot I mean milliseconds. But in this game, as a light, milliseconds is life and death. So stop aiming your stun gun. When you pull it out, just shoot it. Tip number two, see how my stun gun's recharged? It says I have one use. It's not ready yet because it still needs to be reloaded. So take the stun gun out, reload it as you're doing something, right? And now you reload it, go back to your gun. When you see a guy that you want to kill, say I'm coming right here, I see this guy, I pull it out, I shoot him, I don't aim. See that? I didn't aim, he's stunned. See that? See how much quicker that is to do that than it is to aim your stun gun? You're wasting a lot of time, and a lot of times you miss, because aiming is a little harder than just shooting it. Because so look, stun gun's done, I reload, I'm doing stuff. Here, look how much easier it is. Look at the crosshairs. You're hitting, right? But when you do this, this is much more difficult than this. You know what I'm saying? No need to aim. Two, make sure that, tip one, don't aim your stun gun, just shoot it. Use the crosshairs. You don't need to aim. It's quicker. Just pull it out, shoot it. Two, make sure that you reload your stun gun after you use it. There's been so many times where I'm like, okay, I got the stun, I'm gonna get a kill. I pull it out, and this is what I'm doing instead of shooting it, right? And now I'm dead. So make sure you reload. Three, this is one where it's kind of subjective to who you're attacking, but just because you stun him does not mean he can't kill you, right? Especially if you're playing computer, mouse, and keyboard players. I've stunned heavy guys from behind, and they've turned on me 180 and shot me, right? Like almost like they weren't stunned. So when you get a stun, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you get a stun and you don't just stand here in front of him like this, okay? You're gonna die. So you get a stun, hit him, slide, do something like that, and still just keep moving around, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing stuff like that because a lot of times I see people stun and think they're gonna get the kill, and then all of a sudden they get turned on, right? Remember, they can still shoot you while they're stunned. It just slows their movement down. So if you get a melee user, like a sword guy, like I got a sword guy today and I stunned her, then you can just stay in front of him and back up, and it's more mean because he can't do nothing about it, and you kill him. But if you get a heavy guy, it's primarily heavies. When you stun a heavy guy, you're gonna have to keep moving, try to stay behind him, try to trick him out. Light versus heavy, that's your hardest fight. But just make sure those are the tips that I have for you for stun gun, right? To really be effective with it. One, stun, don't have to aim, just pull it out and shoot it, okay? 9 times out of 10 you're gonna hit. The crosshairs are very accurate. Two, reload your stun gun. Don't forget, okay? It doesn't, just because it's recharged, it doesn't automatically reload. You have to pull it out and reload it, okay? And then tip 3 is still move around after you stun them. Stun them and move, okay? Don't just stun them and stand there, because like I said, I got turned on today by a heavy using a mouse. His DPI must have been super high, but I shot him with the stun and he instantly 180 and smacked me, right? So make sure that you guys move around. And those are the top 3 tips I have for you, okay? So make sure you like and subscribe to the video. I'll be making a light build very soon, a light guide. I've really been enjoying this game. This is the first time I've actually gotten serious about a game in years. So make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be playing a lot of finals. Make sure you leave your finals name in the comments so that I can add y'all and we can play together, okay? And that's the guide, bro. I hope you guys like it. Use the stun gun effectively. Those top 3 tips will help you be able to get more kills. Use the stun gun faster. Make sure you don't aim, just use the crosshairs. Make sure you remember to reload after you use the gun, okay? And then 3, make sure you keep moving after you stun them. Just because you stun them doesn't mean you're going to win that fight, all right? But until next time, I'll catch you on Fithawkgaming.